Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Zilliqa. So Zilliqa is at about 19 cents right now. In the last 24 hours, we do see about a 2.32% decrease. In the last week alone, about a 5% decrease. So Zilliqa, if you don't know, is a cryptocurrency that aims to use sharding to solve the scalability issues facing many blockchains. Sharding is a process of dividing the mining network into smaller pieces or shards that process transactions in parallel. So right now we're seeing about a 5.36% decrease in the last week. If we take a look at the last month, we are seeing a 7.33% increase. So Zilliqa, like I said, is one of those coins that we have been looking at for a while. This channel, we haven't specifically made Zilliqa videos, and I'm excited to get into Zilliqa right now because we are at a good price point to buy in. So if we take a look at the last year a span, we do see pretty much the same thing going on. We see an increase going into a stabilization, into another increase, going into a this time a correction and a stabilization, because here we saw a more of a gradual increase. Here we saw a pretty much just straight up from February 7th to February 13th very quickly. So there you're going to see a little bit of a correction going into a stabilization, into another sharp increase, going into a correction, into another sharp increase, another correction, another sharp increase. So basically we're seeing just gradual increase over time. Obviously, every time we dip, it seems like we go right back up. And Zilliqa is known for that at this point. If we take a look at the last month, we are at a fairly low spot. We did just see it at 23 cents April 5th. I do think we're going to get back to that without a problem before the end of April. Right now, being at that 19 cents, there is a lot of potential behind Zilliqa. So if we jump into the actual website itself and get a brief overview of the actual coin and what it does and what it accomplishes and why the vision on it is so great, as well as the utility, let's jump into the actual website, like I said, and come back and do price predictions for April, May, and 2021. So if you go to the Zilliqa website, you just go to Zilliqa.com. You can actually see catalyzing open commerce. So they talk more about, at Zilliqa, we leverage on our silicon smooth, speedy, and cost-efficient blockchain platform to catalyst and transform digital infrastructure across all global communities and industries. So Zilliqa at a glance, we're committed to delivering a scalable and secure platform for for developers and enterprises who wish to build decentralized applications. So they talk more about research brought to life, sharding in practice, eco-friendly dual mining, blossoming ecosystem, safe by design, smart contract language, and mainnet live since early 2019. So Zilliqa is one of those coins that is pretty well polished already. We see a lot of projects and updates coming to Zilliqa every single day. They're working on a lot of different things, but Zilliqa is one of those coins. Like I said, it's polished pretty well already. We see a lot of utility already backing Zilliqa. If we take a look at the non-custodial staking with Zilliqa as well, competitive, lucrative staking offer set to drive more value and utility in Zilliqa's circular economy. So introducing the governance ZIL token, ZIL, that enables long-term token holders to play a part in Zilliqa's ecosystem. If you go down a little bit more, you do see Get ZIL with Transact, Zilliqa merchandise, and you see ZIL now available on the Binance widget. So there's a lot of potential behind what Zilliqa offers. Obviously, if you continue down even more, you can see Zilliqa improvement proposal, ZIP 11, key highlights, uncapped staking with APR of 5 to 7%, governance token farming, GZIL issued alongside ZIL, staking rewards, implementation and completed testing of contracts as in the is in the final stages. So they are in the final stages of that as well. If you go down a little bit farther, you can learn, build, and accelerate with ZIL Hive grants. So like I said, there's a lot here to really dive into, and we're not going to go over every single thing. We'd be here on the website just reading all day long, but I do want to really just emphasize how much they are working on. If we go to their roadmap, you can actually see that in detail. So you can see, problem statement and objectives defined. They talk about research and ideation, proposal drafted. They get to the proposal under review, approved for implementation progress, live on testnet, live on mainnet. So these are all things that they've completed. Core infrastructure projects, improving robustness, efficient backend for persistent storage, decentralization of storage layer, system fuzzing, efficient smart contract sharding, support for ZK snarks, cross-chain solutions, staking mechanisms, and layer 2. So the scale of projects as well, updated April 2021. We do see efficient backend for Scylla, high-level language constructs for Scylla, and formal verification of Scylla contracts. Then they also have other projects as well, as including SDKs, dev toolchains, and system documentation. So just a massive project altogether. There's really just too much to go over in one short video. So we're going to jump into the price predictions now. Hopefully you guys got a brief overview of what Zilliqa really all offers. It does offer even more than what we talked about. It's just a very large utility token. And because of that, I do think the price is going to continue to increase over the next couple of years. And we're going to go over our price predictions for April, May, and 2021. But first, I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing in any cryptocurrencies, specifically Zilliqa, because Zilliqa is a great cryptocurrency, but it does have low market cap. So you're seeing a little bit of a higher risk, higher reward, one of those coins that really could do big things. So the volume in the last 24 hours also being that $200.5 million dollars in the last 24 hours. We also see 11.2 billion ZIL circulating supply. So this is one of those coins, like I said, it's got a lot of potential behind it. And, if we take a look at the last year alone, we're seeing just massive increases ever since about December. We saw a lot of people adopting, Zilliqa or ZIL. I can never say it. Zilliqa. I couldn't pronounce it. Zilliqa. Yeah, Zilliqa is one of those coins. Like I said, a lot of people adopted it in December, and we're continuing to see increases all the way to April. I think by the end of April, we're going to continue to see increases, making our way to about a 29-30 cent all-time high. Zilliqa definitely making its way to stabilize around 26-27 cents as well. Going into May, I think we're going to continue to see that kind of increase. Obviously, if we got all the way to 30 cents, we'd be seeing massive increases in April alone. I do want to say, guys, if you want to talk with crypto like-minded people like myself, make sure to join the Discord linked in the description below, as well as follow my Twitter account also linked in the description below. You can get those most recent up-to-date information by tweet and by subscribing to the channel, turning your notifications on, as well as liking the video, so it supports me. Thank you guys so much. Let's jump into May now. So May is going to be a big month. I think Zilliqa is going to continue to increase. I think by the end of May, we could easily see Zilliqa. I keep saying Zilliqa. It's Zilliqa. We could see Zilliqa continue to increase in May, making its close push for about 40 to 45 cents as an all-time high. I definitely think that Zilliqa could continue past that for sure. We do see the previous all-time high around 23 cents all the way back in May 9th. Like I said, we're going to push past that without any problems. I think that's going to be a for sure thing that we see Zilliqa continue to push going to the end of 2021, making its way closer and closer to $1. I think, $1 is definitely something we could easily see Zilliqa make its way to. ZIL is, one of those coins that could easily push past $1, but you guys know on this channel, we like to keep price predictions as conservative, realistic, and reasonable as possible. But, with what Zilliqa has offering to us, all the utility we saw, all the projects that they're working on, the roadmap being completed so well, polished up, and I just think this project altogether deserving of $1 value for sure by the end of 2021. So we'll continue to follow Zilliqa. So if you guys do like Zilliqa, like I said before, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. And let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. I do think we'll hit, $1 by the end of 2021. And that is my price prediction for the end of 2021. I think we'll be right within $1.05 to about maybe 90-95 cents being a stable spot. I think that's definitely a reasonable spot, and I think it very, very much deserves that value. So we'll see what happens. We'll continue to follow it. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.